Well, hey everybody, it's about 6:15 give or take on this Saturday morning, and we're here with the one and only Cedric Haynes. He's filling in for Clay today. Cedric, it's awesome having you here, and even more awesome that the forecast and the sunrise both seem fantastic.
That's right, Angela. That beautiful sunrise. And what time did you say it was again?
About 6:15 right now.
Oh man, yeah, I tell you what, it's quite early out there. I'm not used to these type of scenes behind me, but as you can see, we do have a beautiful sunrise underway here. Notice just a couple of high, thin cirrus clouds out there, but gorgeous weather to kick off our Saturday and to kick off our weekend. And I think it's going to be overall a decent weekend for you, especially if you have any outdoor plans. So 63 degrees currently in Chattanooga. We've got a dew point around 60, so that's coming up just a little bit. Watch out for a little patchy fog in some of the outlying areas there. It is possible, especially near any rivers or lakes or streams out there. You can see a little bit of fog, but that should definitely burn off fairly quickly this morning. We've got 61 degrees in Cleveland and Dayton. Good morning in Blue Ridge, sitting at 61 degrees, 64 in Dalton, but a comfortable 58 from Fort Payne over towards Altamont. So as we go throughout your Saturday, here's your checklist. This is what you need to be aware of. You'll need to grab the sunscreen, SPF 15 or greater, or you could burn in less than 15 minutes. That will ruin your whole Saturday, so don't do that. Sunglasses, yeah, you'll need those if you're out driving out and about, because we are going to have lots of sunshine today. You'll want to make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. Stay hydrated as those temperatures warm up and we start to see the humidity increasing across the area. And of course, if you can find some AC or some shade, yeah, spend a little time with that as well. Otherwise, as we go throughout your day, hey, you know, today is the tax-free Tennessee fishing day. So yeah, you can get out there fishing for free today. Mild and quiet conditions this morning with those temperatures in the 60s. We'll warm through the 70s by lunchtime and into the low to mid 80s this afternoon. Warm, but the humidity levels should stay in check, so it's not going to be oppressive out there throughout your day. High temperatures, 88 degrees in Chattanooga, but 87 in Cleveland, 86 in Athens, 86 Blue Ridge, 85 Murphy, and about 87 degrees today in Dalton. So it'll be a bit warmer than yesterday, but again, the humidity levels will still be comfortable as we go throughout the afternoon hours. Tonight, we'll drop back into the 60s, so we'll call it a muggy night as we notice more humidity on the increase and fairly mild temperatures out there across the area. And here's the story that everybody wants to talk about. Maybe you don't want to talk about it, but we have to talk about it because it's on the way whether you like it or not. Here comes the heat. I call it the 3 H's. Hot, hazy, and humid weather definitely starting to build. You'll notice the heat starting to build this afternoon over Texas and Oklahoma, all because of this high pressure. Now, normally we say the big blue H, that's our friend. High pressure means good weather, but this time of the year, it creates sinking air. It's like putting a lid over the atmosphere, and the air compresses, and the compressed air, of course, heats up quickly. So this heat will continue to warm up, and the heat dome will expand off towards the east heading into next week. So while we begin the week with most of the heat off to the west, that heat will center itself over the Tennessee Valley as we get towards the middle of the week. So get ready for, yes, a very summer-like feel across the region. In fact, here are your temperature forecasts. Notice we go from 87 to tomorrow, which is right about average, to highs into the mid-90s as we get into the middle of the work week. So the heat will be there, but it's not just the heat this time. Look at the humidity levels taking a big jump into the very muggy range next week. So we're talking humidity and the heat. Now you've got to put those together to get what it will actually feel like when you're outside working or doing anything outside. And look at this, it's going to feel like the triple digits, about 104 by Wednesday afternoon across the area. So it's going to be quite hot and humid out there. So remember, of course, never leave the kids or pets in the car. Stay hydrated. Limit your work outside during those peak heating of the day time frames. And of course, find that AC. I remind you of this because, of course, heat, the #1 weather killer. A lot of people don't know that. Here's your Storm Alert 7-day forecast. A beautiful weekend, but get ready. Angela, hot, hazy, humid weather. How do you feel about it?
All those 3 H's coming from our 4th H, Cedric Haynes. Cedric, thank you so much, and definitely load up on the water, the sunscreen, all that jazz. You're really going to feel it this week.